Good morning, beautiful community. I hope that you're all very well today. My name is Claire and welcome to my channel. So I am going to be picking us a card today from the card pack Sirens by Lisa Lister. This is one of my favorite card packs for the moment. Absolutely love them. And this is the week of the 13th of November, so picking a card, going to receive an inspiring message for all of us watching this video this week. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'm going to invite you to do so. It does help me to continue to share free content on YouTube. Right, let's shuffle this pack and see what message is going to be important. There's one already, so that felt really quick. And the message is the mystic. Ooh, the mystic. The mystic. Strong calling to return to the mystic, I feel, for everybody. Everybody is being called back into that mystical aspect of this being, the mystical aspect of the being. What is the mystic? The mystic is the being that can traverse, live in other worlds, can perceive beyond the veil, can perceive beyond this three-dimensional physical world that we live in. What part of you needs to see beyond your three-dimensional physical world that you're living in, that we're living in? What can you do in order to gain a wider perspective on certain areas of your life, a wider perspective on certain areas of your life? The mystic does not get involved in three-dimensional constraints, confusions. The mystic doesn't get involved in that. What the mystic does has the ability to exist in other realms, to feel the subtle energies of other realms, to bring in the subtle information and the knowledge, and to tap into the wisdom that resides in other realms outside of this somewhat confusing and dense realm that we reside in. We reside in quite a confusing and dense realm. And so the mystic, through prayer, through song, through sacred ceremony, has the ability to transcend this time-space reality, to transcend this time-space reality. So what part of you is calling you back to the sacred, calling you back to prayer, calling you back to ceremony, to ritual, to that thing that anchors you into the center of your being, which is connected not only to this physical world, but it's connected to all worlds. It's connected to all worlds beyond this one. So things like getting stuck in technology, getting stuck on social media, getting stuck in low dimensional frequencies, getting stuck in conversations that are conversations of victim or blaming or shaming or judgment. Those are all aspects of the three-dimensional dense dimension that we live in. The mystic calls us into a higher dimensional frequency, a higher dimensional field that knows that everything is perfect, actually knows that everything is perfect. He can see from a way higher perspective than any of us are able to see when we are existing solely in this world. So you're being called to tap into the sacred. What can you do in your daily life that reconnects you to the ritual of the sacred, that brings sacred back into your life? And for you, it's going to be different to somebody else. So your sacred rituals could be to go and sit by a tree and communicate with the tree and connect interdimensionally that way through nature. It could be swimming in an ocean and really feeling that connection of the water on your skin and feeling the vastness of that ocean. It could be going to your church of choice. It could be going and sitting in meditation. It could be singing sacred songs. It could be lighting a candle and saying a few prayers at home. whatever that sacred thing is for you, you're being called to do that again, because we have been drawn into the mundanity and the chaos and confusion and separation of this three-dimensional world that we live in, which is only going to magnify anyway. That chaos and confusion is going to magnify. That is just a part of what this world is experiencing right now, the magnification, unfortunately, the magnification of this confusion. So the sacred is not confused, the mystic is not confused, the spiritual realm is not confused. So they come from a place of truth, they come from a place of clarity, they come from a place of light, of love. And so we need more people to reconnect into that, in order to anchor in the sacred into this world, in order to anchor into the sacred back into this world. And you're being called to do this. We're being called to do this as individuals in our own homes and in our own way, but also to connect with community, come together with others in a mystical way that helps us to lift the veil of confusion, lift the veil of separation, because ultimately, the mystic knows that we are all one, that we're all connected, and that we are part of the sacred light where we all come from. That's what we've been called back into. So let this be a week of that. Let this be a week of reconnecting with the mystic within you. What can you do in your daily life on a consistent basis that helps you to reconnect with that? Sending you so much love, wishing you a beautiful week. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.